and welcome to healthyhouseplants.com, where we teach you all about gardening in the great indoors. If you'd like to support our show, please use our Amazon affiliate link below. Today I'm going to share with you these three beautiful plants that I got from Dümmen Orange, North America. It's from their new line of plants, Welcome to the Jungle. And I did get these plants in exchange for growing them, seeing how they do indoors, sharing them with you. I've had them for about 10 days now, so they've had a chance to acclimate to my house, and they're all doing pretty well. This one here is a combo plant here, really pretty one here, and you will see it did get a little damage from transport. Some of the tips came off here. Good news is I am doing a propagation video coming up next here for succulents, so it's perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and propagate them, and they will. I'm probably going to prune some of these down a little bit further. Haven't had a chance to do that yet, but it will basically grow in and it'll be fine. So this one is a combo planter here. And so this one, it's a really cool combo here that they've put together. So the Crassula Tenelli Bling, so that is this one here that I was just talking about that got some of them got knocked off there. So it's silvery textured, as you can see. It's a succulent that's easy to care for. You do need to have it in a bright area like you do need for succulents. It has the shimmery leaves, which is really nice. So sometimes when the light hits a certain way, it's very pretty in those terms. And it's very, very stunning, and it's pretty easy to grow if you treat it right. I have some videos on succulents, and we'll be doing more on their care and how to water them and that sort of thing. They don't need a lot of water indoors. You would want to spray them a lot of the times, or water very lightly. So this is, and then the other plant in here is Delisperma Econatum Gherkin. It's also known as the pickle plant. And if you can see, I'm going to do a close-up here so you can see this, which I'm working on here. So I'm going to do close-up because you can see, because it actually does kind of look like they're little baby pickles, which is very cute. So see here, these little guys here. That is that plant, the Delosperma Econatum Gherkin. So little pickly looking foliage on there. It does look like it is a little on the spiny side, but actually it isn't. But you can see up close here, it does look a little spiny. But it isn't, as mentioned, it is not. It actually is pretty soft. Actually, it's a very soft kind of a feel to it. So even closer up here for you, so you can see that the little spinies are not spiny. So that's encouraging, because as we know, it's not always fun to get pricked when you're gardening, right? So that's this beauty here, and I'm going to be growing it out more so I can see how it does indoors, and then we'll be checking back in, talking about how to grow it. I'll do a care video on it as well. Okay, so another plant that I have here is, and one thing about the Delisperma, the pickle plant, is that it will have white flowers on it. And I did white to yellow flowers, and there's one right here you can see there, and you probably saw it when I was up close as well. So it does flower as well, which is really fun. It's always fun to have something flowering indoors. Okay, so the next plant, I love Epis, also known that's the short term for them, but epiphyllums, and this one is Epiphyllum Anguliger. And you can see how pretty this plant is, and I actually just got this really pretty pot, so it's going to be perfect for this. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit longer as it acclimates, and then I'm going to go ahead and repot it into this pot here. This plant is has a bunch of common names. Another one is fishbone cactus, moon cactus, zigzag cactus, queen of the night. I like that name, queen of the night cactus, and also rickrack orchid cactus. So one of the reasons why it has a queen of the night title here is mature plants will eventually bloom. And they bloom with this beautiful white to pale yellow flower, and they are very fragrant. And a lot of times they're fragrant at night. So it is a real beauty, as you can see, and it's a good hanging basket kind of plant. It's I'm unfurling it a little bit more here so you can see. So it's just really, and you can see where it gets some of those nicknames, zigzag and rickrack even, very pretty. So it does, as you can see, has a arching habit, makes a great hanging basket, or even just this isn't a hanging basket, I'll be elevating it a little bit so it'll hang down, very pretty, and it's native to Mexico. So nice plant here. Okay, the third one that I do have a video on, a spotlight on, and I do have a smaller one that is flowering. This is Tradescantia. So Tradescantia, and this one is Nanouk. So this the variety is Nanouk, and I love these Tradescantias because they have a thick leaf. So they, even though they look delicate with all the beautiful colors, the striations, the pink and the white and the green, they are pretty hardy plants, and they do trail. This one will continue to grow and trail as it goes. So we'll be keeping an eye on it and see how it does for us. And that is it here. So you can see these really pretty plants here, and I am happy to have gotten them to share them with you. And as mentioned, we'll be checking in with them to see how they are doing, and then talk about their care in case you decide to get one of these species of plants, or all of these species of plants. Thank you for stopping by today. Please leave any comments about any indoor gardening tutorials you'd like to see. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and please check the bell if you'd like to be notified when new videos are released.